Welcome everyone to the launch of Sunrunner2. We're going to go ahead and start, and I'm going to try and do like a little step-by-step guide on what you should do, or what I'm going to do at the very least. First things first, have a quick look through the character creation. There's a few new races here. If you played Star Wars Galaxies in the past, you'll notice some of these are unavailable in pre-CU if you play on a traditional live server, but this one has some custom races, as you can see here. The Boffin was always around. Chiss is new. Gotel, Gran, Human is, of course, always been there. Quickly just go through these for you lot to see. Unfortunately, there's no droid. I quite like my Magma Guard available. And the transition is definitely something I'm going to be making. Now, each race has its own set of stats and bonuses that they get, as you can see here. But for now, I'm just going to go with a human for my first character. Nothing too fancy, kind of boring actually, but why not? I just wanted to make a smuggler, nothing special. We're going to go ahead and just like decorate him out a little bit. Bring his torso down because he looks kind of weird. Alright. Now, I'm probably going to swing by an image designer at some point and get my face sorted. Now we'll just stay with a tan. I'm going to go with the old long hair. Go ahead. Give him a beard or something. Go. Okay. The way he's got like one droopy eye kind of looks like me in real life. But hey ho. So I'm going to very quickly make my character. See how's that looking, because I don't have to explain like to an image designer that, hey, can you make my nose look a little bit bigger, can you like point it a different way? I don't want to be annoying that way. So I remember the first time I made my character way back when Star Wars Galaxies launched. That was a long time now. Long time, and the things I heard you could do in this game, it was pretty incredible. Okay, I am happy with that, I reckon. Kinda ugly, but hey ho, it's Star Wars. So, starting character now. You can pretty much go whatever you want. If you're starting right this second, you may want to go artisan because, you know, you'll want the tools. But by the time you see this video and you get on, if you do decide to join this server, chances are there'll be artisans around that can give you a tool, or you can buy one from somewhere. I am going to be starting as a marksman. I intend to make a smuggler. Let's just go ahead and name my character. Make sure new player tutorial is unticked. You will thank me later because the tutorial is a pain. It's too long. It's not that good. Anyway, here is my personal way I'm starting this, and I recommend it for others, although, first of all, one character per hour. You're going to see a lot of names popping up on screen about people joining the server. Very first thing I do, at least when I get in, make sure my graphics are like maxed out first of all. Not that there's really much graphics to max out. And we want to go ahead and change my controls. Change it down to EQ style. There we go. Chase camera. And rebind this. If I don't do this now, I'm going to be running all over the place. There we go, job's a good one. And my personal preference for interface is the Imperial. I like the dark blue. Now, we need to go ahead and pick a starting place. Now, you can go straight to Tansari Point Station. I recommend going to Mos Eisley, and I'll show you why in a second. Regardless of whatever planet you want to start on, whatever planet you want to grind, go to Mos Eisley. There is an NPC standing just outside the starport door. I forget what his name is. Here we go, look, everyone loading in here, that's cool. This geezer here. Talk to him. He will give you a quest for a speeder. All you gotta say is, okay, I'll do it. And he'll give you this waypoint. Now, in your inventory, you'd have been given, you know, your various starting equipment and a land speeder. Equip the land speeder. Well, just unpack it, whatever you want to call it, and follow the waypoints. This is going to give you a speeder bike by the time we're done, and it's going to be much faster than this. As you can see, this vehicle is very, very slow. And you're going to see a lot of people go this same direction. Even though the waypoint's over here, the actual thing you need to pick up is like right there. I drove past it. There we go. Now you can click it if you're in a vehicle. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I drove past it, so we just need to make our way now to the next point. There's about 3 or 4 of these. It will take about 2 minutes in total, but the time you'll save yourself later on when you're speeding about, trust me, you'll thank me. And yeah, this is the old Legacy quest, or at least parts of the Legacy quest. Not entirely sure if the entire thing is in-game, but the speeder is at least. And Mos Eisley itself is a pretty good place to kill stuff if you need to level up early on. But for me and my guild, we're actually going to be going to Naboo. So let me just click on that bike. There we go, and the last piece is like back here. Got people fighting already. Lots of Tuskens here, they drop loot. Don't auto aggro though. There we go. So I've finished a quest, I just need to go hand it in. Let's quickly do that. And again, this is all personal preference on how you start. This is just the general route my guild is taking. And since we're all going to meet up on in feed on Naboo, you just need to make one quick stop before we do, because I figured we may as well get a jump on the decorating game. So there's one more quest on Tatooine that we could do while we're here. It'll only take a minute or two. Yeah, this vehicle is slow. Thank God I'm replacing it. We talk to this guy again, and he has given me a speeder bike, which I can generate, and it's going to be much faster than the X31. Go ahead and put that on my bar. Right, so I'm done here. What I want to do next is buy a ticket to Bestine Shuttleport. Now this is personal preference here, you can skip this. Yeah, it will. I mean, most people, if they actually know about this quest, they'll come to Eisley. Other players will probably go, you know, one of the other starting locations, Corellia, Naboo. But if you're able to find this information out, definitely do it. Now the next part I'm doing now, again this is personal preference. I'm going to go ahead and vote in the Bestine elections, since I'm already on Tatooine. Now the way this works is once every week or 2 weeks there's an NPC election held between 2 candidates. And depending on who you voted for, you could potentially win a reward. And it can range from a necklace or a painting or a banner, rug, something like that. It doesn't sound too exciting, but since you can have your own homes and cities in this game, decoration items are pretty nice. But I've never actually done this one, so I need to Need to figure this out, and I think the guy I need to talk to is up here. I'm going to be voting for a fella called Sean. There he is. See, my guild is getting on the server. I'm here to vote for you. Continue. Alright, I want to join his campaign. Now I have to go and talk to someone. I have to go get some proof. And the way we get proof for this guy, there's a couple of locations within the city. I don't actually know what this find Varuk is, but you can ignore that. So either I can talk to the curator, who's inside the museum here on the right, which also offers a painting schematic for those that don't know, or I can go into the tavern here on the left and talk to Twi'lek. It's wearing all red, I believe. She is. And say, what victims? Really? Can you help me? Okay. And bam, she's given me proof, I believe. There we go. Housemaid's testimony. We take that back. Back to the city hall here. And I believe if I go straight to... Do I go straight to him or do I go to the election person? This is the part where I'm unsure about because I haven't done this before. Nope, not him. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the lady in this office here. Normally if you're doing the Imperial Mayor, you need to go talk to Victor, who's in that room there. Here we go, here's the governor. I have some evidence, I am ready to vote. And yes, I want to vote for Sean. Job is done. My vote has been recorded, and provided that the server majority that do this quest vote for Sean, when I come back to him in like a week's time, he's going to have a reward waiting for me. If more people vote for Victor, then yeah, that's going to mess me up. So, with that done, I'm going to go ahead and make my way to the starport, where we're going to head to Naboo. We're going to start combat, start our long grind. But it should be good. So far, server is pretty stable, just launched. It's getting bombarded with people registering and hopping on for the first time. And we want to travel to Naboo, feed. I got my tickets. I'll make my way round. I'll quickly go over the basics of combat as well. Then I'm going to get grouped up with my guild and start the grind. I just missed the shuttle. 12 seconds. Okay, so we just got to wait. But while I'm here, I can actually start grouping. My guild is up. I already have a group. No. Now we just wait. There it is, the ship that's going to take us to Naboo. Now, for those that don't know, you can either type in /board if you're within range to board the ship, or you can talk to the ticket collector. And provided you've got a ticket in your inventory, you'll be teleported to the correct destination, or given the option if you've got multiple tickets. So here we are in feed. Now there's going to be a couple of things I want to do while I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and grab the other skills, such as Novus Brawler, because I'm going to be taking some melee skills as well later. Only costs 100 credits. My marksman trainer's there. So if you've played on other servers, they may have got rid of the prereqs, such as Brawler and Marksman. This server does indeed keep them, so Also, if you're on your skills page, click on Show Experience Monitor. That's going to be very, very helpful. And I also need to get Artisan because I'm going to be doing surveying later on this character. And we can go ahead and pick up Medic as well. I may use it, I may not. At least the 10 wounds wouldn't be a bad idea. So we've got all those. Good, good, good. And let me go ahead and get my vehicle. Yep, you can also double click a ticket if it's in your inventory, if you're close enough. Okay, so with Sunrunner2, they have added new mobs outside of the major cities. Now in Feed, there's quite a few groups, as you can see on my overhead map. First of all, these Nooners, don't attack these. They're actually pretty strong. They've always been there. You need to look for some of these other mobs that have small health pools. They're going to be the ones you want to kill. Now, what I need to do is get my combat skills on my bar. Point blank single, point blank area, overcharge, and that should probably do me. I could get intimidate, but also keep stand on your hotbar somewhere. You're going to need it. You will need it. So I just want to run over here and start killing these hermit spiders. They do have low health. They're pretty strong. They're pretty strong. Okay, so I'm in the guild group now. Oh yeah, I did quite a bit of damage. That's good. Why did I hit the right pools? The CDF pistol is not the best. Very, very low damage, so I'm going to have to try and get a better one. But 200 points of pistol experience is pretty good. The other thing I want to show is that you can migrate your stats anywhere. What I mean by that is you bring up your character sheet, and in the bottom right here you've got stat migration. Click that. You can change these around, balance it out a little better. And hit OK and it'll just automatically change like that. So we have all guildies here attacking everything. I wonder if I can just do like a big AoE attack. These guys are killing these pretty quick. You do get bonus experience for being in a group, and you do get a flat 25%, so if you hit it once, you'll get 25% of XP, the rest is calculated on the damage you do. Group missions are probably going to be the way to go, but just since you cap out on experience so quickly, as you can see here, my pistol box is almost maxed out, just 400 more experience. It will cap out at whatever double the amount is you need to learn this box. So if it's 1,000, I will cap out at 2,000. This is 5,000, so that will cap out at 10,000, and so on. Now I just want to go ahead and get my first box done. I'm going to go over here and just murder these mobs quickly on my own. Yeah, you got to be careful you don't get knocked down. Ooh, I've been poisoned. There we go, I've just learnt my skill, that's good. See if I can just go ahead and... a little bit more experience. Clean up this mob completely. The mob has counterattack. I didn't realise these could poison, so that's going to be kind of a pain. And the messages you see popping up on screen is my guildmates who have Scout. They're harvesting the bodies of the enemies, which is going to be used for crafting. There's going to be a lot of things I'm going to be covering in these videos and streams, so stay tuned. But now I can go back to Marksman Trainer. Like so. And I can learn pistol short range combat. In fact, let me make some space on my hotbar. There we go, new skill, body shot, perfect. And that's probably what we're going to be using quite a bit. Alright. Now, that's pretty much the basics of Star Wars Galaxies on Sunrunner. And that's basically how I'm starting off every time I make a new character. Going to Isley, getting that speeder, doing my voting, and then going to whatever planet I plan on grinding on. And yeah, hopefully you find this video useful, and make sure you check out my stream for more Sunrunner2 content, as I'll be streaming launch all weekend and the following week. Thanks for watching.